Hello everyone, welcome back to Luigi's Mansion 3. Today we are going to be taking on the Great Stage floor. But first, I think we have to go to E Gadd's lab. Luigi, there's something I want to talk to you about. Could you make your way to the lab? Yeah, that's right, I almost forgot. It's been a couple days since I recorded, and I totally forgot. I just left the game here. So, I believe this has to do with the booze, right? I think, or is this about the shop? I think E Gadd opened up the shop, which is kind of helpful if you need help, but I really don't. I know what I'm doing. But let's see here. Oh, Luigi, you're finally back. You shouldn't keep an old man waiting, you know? I've been busy down here. This lab is almost fully operational. By the way, Luigi, you must be getting pretty good at exploring the hotel, am I right? Have you been sucking up stuff with the Poltergust G00? Your pockets must be fit to bursting with all the money you've picked up out there. Fret not, I have the perfect solution to your cumbersome currency conundrum. Just give it all to me. Drumroll please, I'm proud to announce. Yep, so it is the shop. There you go. So here we can buy a few items, two of which help you find like gems and the other is booze, but booze are really easy to find. But he will give you this time a golden bone, which says Polterpup will come to your aid if your health reaches 0. He'll take the bone after restoring your health though. So yeah, it's basically a extra life, and you can buy up to 3, but I'll just take the free one. I do not need it, but hey, free is free. Hey, if you enjoy what you see here, please consider subscribing and liking the video, as it really helps get the content out there. Thanks. Oh, I almost forgot. I have one other matter to address while you're here. Luigi, could you turn around for a moment? I need to adjust your Poltergust G00. Yeah, sure thing. Okay, that was easy. And done. I just added a new feature to the Poltergust G00. My research indicates that booze are hiding out in this hotel. I just added a feature to help you track them down. Don't worry about the details, I'll fill you in later. Well then, that's it from me, Luigi. Get back out there and keep exploring the hotel. Okie dokie. Alrighty, so unfortunately this, you guys cannot experience, only the person playing the game can. So let's explain. Hey, it looks like you've stumbled across a boo already. That's a sign that indicates there's a boo nearby. Let me explain it more in detail. Where are those note cards? You see, Luigi's body is made of a material I've dubbed goo. Goo reacts to the frequency emitted by boos, so if there's a boo hiding nearby, the goo will vibrate to indicate this. The closer you get to the boo's location, the stronger the vibration will be. You'll definitely be able to tell when you're really close. But, or did that all make sense, Luigi? A strong vibration means a boo is nearby. Okay, get out there and catch a lot of boos. I'll start thinking about the best way to organize them. Goodbye. Right, so basically my controller is vibrating, and you guys can't know that, obviously, but you can see a visual thing where Luigi and the Poltergust is like vibrating ferociously on Luigi's back. But a nice indication is that once you're in a room with the boo, this music will start to play. And as you get extremely close to the boo, your controller will vibrate like violently. And I believe it's right here. Yep. Woohoo, I'm Boozman. Looks like you found me. Or did you? Right, so now it enters the fight, and these guys are a little bit different than normal ghosts in that flashing them does nothing, and you have to reveal them with a dark light. You grab their tongue, and then you can start slamming them back and forth, and you can actually slam them much more than normal. I believe up to 13 or 14 times. And this guy only had 20 health, so yeah, he's already almost dead. But the more you slam, the more gold he'll drop, just like everything else. So you want to try to get as many at a time for the most amount of money. And yeah, it looks like that was very successful. So, and to explain how boos work further, boos will only come once you've completed a floor, meaning you've beaten the boss ghost and there's nothing else to do. Because some floors you actually have to return to, and I believe if you do, then the boo will not come until you complete that aspect. But we're not going to do the boos yet, we'll just do them like right at the end. So now we can head to the Great Stage. Alright, and well, with a name like the Great Stage, it does imply that it is a musical area. Yep, and we can already hear a nice piano being played. So yeah, this floor is exceptionally short, but it's really good though. There are a few ones that are really short. Hey Luigi, if you find yourself needing to return to the lab quickly, I've got a perfect solution for you. I'm a streamlined transfer system, blah 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 blah. Basically, if you press plus to enter the menu, you can go to the lab immediately. And then once you get there, you can come right back to where you were. So it's convenient. Okay, so, oh, well, that's a bad symbol. Alright, so, of course we're looking for gems here. So first off, the first one is right here. So all you got to do is have one blow into the tuba, and then the other come around and suck it out of the blowing part or whatever. And there you go. Now this floor, unfortunately, is an example of one we cannot yet get every gem. We can get every one except for one. And the last gem, takes something that we get much, much later in the game. So yeah, we'll just have to remember and come back later. But I believe here is a hint for another gem. Yep, this goob has one. But if we pay attention, I don't actually know if this is necessary, but you can see that unfortunately, well, he's breaking everything, but he puts it in a safe. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what to do with that soon. Ah, right, okay, so... whoops, really? That was too late? Okay. Well, what we can do here is, to avoid these ripples in the carpet, we just gotta burst a few times to jump over, and then we can, defeat this goob who's being a menace. Alright, so here's the other symbol, that we want this, if I can grab it, because if you actually slam them together, you actually get coins. Come on, give it to me, I'm so close. There we go, okay, so we got it free. So all we gotta do is kind of align ourselves and have the right amount of distance, and there we go. The two symbols slam together, just like how they're played, and then a bunch of coins come out. And I believe I can do this a couple more times. Or, nope, actually you can only do it once. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, now, well, the great stage is right ahead, but we don't want to get there yet. So if we pay attention to the mirror here, we can see there is a painting on the wall with money. So yeah, mirrors, like I said previously, are very good to pay attention to. They most often are there for a reason, not just because they should be or whatever. Alright, so this bathroom has a secret room, and it's behind this boo face. So we need Luigi, and he's gonna go through this pipe, which is another thing he can interact with. Or, oh wait, actually no, this is just for money, but he can just phase through this, and then if we pull the chain on this toilet, instead of flushing the toilet, it will open up the boo on the right, which is a door. So yeah, we just interact with it, and get stuck in its mouth. There we go, okay, that wasn't so bad. Alright, so now we are here in the room with the safe. So all we gotta do is blow on these tubes with liquid, and it'll play a very familiar tune. Let's see if I can do it in one. There we go, yep. And it plays the Luigi's Mansion theme. So yeah, and this is actually kind of cool. In real life, yeah, if you put liquid in a bottle and blow into the tube, or across it rather, it will actually play a tune, and the pitch of which will be determined by how much liquid is in the bottle. If you didn't know that, give it a try, it's actually pretty cool. Alright, so just across we can enter the woman's bathroom, which, whatever. Nobody's here, so, okay, and once again in the mirror, we can see there's a golden spider, which always has a ample amount of money, and along the wall is actually a line of coins, so as you walk along, you'll actually just collect them, they'll become visible, which is really funny. So, interestingly here, if you pay really, really close attention, you will see that there are supposed to be two faucets, and it looks like there are. However, this one actually is invisible and is being revealed by the mirror. And the first time I played this game, I did not notice that for like a long time. I was so stumped. But this is actually for a gem. It actually reveals a gem goob, and then we can defeat him and get his gem. Alright, there we go. And then I believe there is also... I don't actually know if it's another gem or if it's just a bunch of money. But basically the toilets in here are messed up, and we need to use this tuba in the toilet to make the other toilet work. So if you just blow into the wherever you play the instrument, I don't know what it's actually called. But yeah, it makes the water explode out of the toilet, so that's hilarious. Oh wow, and this paper towel dispenser is dispensing money instead. So actually that is everything in the bathroom here. So then there's one more thing before we go to the main stage to fight the boss. Alright, so behind the goob that was messing with the carpet, there's a popcorn machine, and if we just flash it 3 times, it explodes and gives us a buttery gem. So yeah, that is 4 out of 6, and the last one we get, or the last one that we can get, oh wow, is behind the boss, so we have to defeat him first. And wow, there were an ample amount of golden mice in that trash can. Do not miss that. That would have been horrible. Alright, now we can continue. So as we open this door, we get to see a very funny sight. Well, actually, that's not a great sight. We can see Toad is stuck over there, but we can see a piano being played by somebody. And yeah, there's Toad, our first friend. But we already know what to do. We have to rescue them with the dark light. Alright, reveal yourself. Aha! It's Beethoven's ghost. Oh boy, he's rolling up his sleeves. I guess he's ready to really play. Yeah, Luigi's just like, I'm out. Although, that would have made things so much easier if you just stayed on the stage. Alright, so first off, there's like 3 phases to this fight, which is really cool. It's also one of my favorites in the game, even though it's so early. But, as you can see, he is somehow manipulating the furniture in here with the piano, and as they raise, one at a time, they will then fire at you, but literally all you have to do is just keep moving. If you keep moving, you will not get hit. So, that's all we have to do, is just keep running around and baiting out the furniture. Alright, and with that, he's run out of chairs. And I didn't get hit once. So now, he's actually going to play something a little bit nicer. Well, actually all music is very nice, but a little tamer. And he's going to send out some ballerina goobs. And these guys, well, as you can see, they have little masks on. It's just very similar to the guys with sunglasses. All we have to do is just suck them out of their hand, or off their faces, and then we can tether them like always. And the funny thing is the pianist actually plays the capture tune while we're sucking them up, which is really funny. And yeah, this guy's attack, the goob anyway, is very annoying. They basically like do a twirl spin attack, and it kind of just charges at you, so it's very annoying to avoid. And I believe you can't flash them while they're doing it, so let's see if I can get all 3. There we go, yep, we got all 3. So yeah, we can just slam them 4 times and get the gold bar. But now he's going to get very, very angry. Jeez, easy on the piano, bro. Man, yeah, that is probably the scariest thing in this game. Whoa. So yeah, now he's possessed the piano, and he's going to basically use it to jump on top of you. But similarly to the chair phase, if you just keep moving, you won't get hit. But on the final one, he'll jump very high and do a slam move, which makes a wave, and you have to jump over the wave, like I did with a burst. Ooh, that was unfortunate. I sucked the exploding bomb into me. So then he's going to jump onto the stage and release these bombs, but you want to grab one and launch it into the piano, which does this, and then you put a plunger on, and somehow, with Luigi's strength, he can do that. do not ask me how. Unless this piano is not actually like the weight of a piano, I have no idea how he could get the leverage to do this. Alright, so now this guy, he actually takes a bit longer for the bar to fill. But of course, like always, we're just going to suck on him as long as possible, and if you slam him into the piano, it actually damages it a little bit, which is kind of cool. I don't know if that speeds up the fight or not, but it's kind of cool. So now, the piano is going to shoot out some keys, but I believe, yeah, if you just blow or burst, you can just blow them out of the way and they won't hurt you. So now he's just gonna jump. Oh shoot, that was unfortunate. He actually predicted me that time. So now he did the big jump, so you burst to avoid it and flash him. And you have to flash him. If you don't, he'll just keep jumping. And then he's gonna do the bombs. But yeah, he does these like music note bombs, which you cannot grab. They don't blow up immediately, but still, they are useless to you. So once again, just grab him and then slam him. Okay, yeah, so actually, that's right. This boss is kind of weird. You saw he had 300 health, but last time, I believe I actually hurt him more than that. So, I believe this fight actually forces you to do it in threes. I don't believe you can do it any faster. So, we're on the last phase of this phase, if that makes any sense. So now he's going to do this again, and then it's pretty much the same old thing. Alright, wow, that time we destroyed the piano. So yeah, whether you capture him this time or not... Oh, jeez. That is the end. So he can't do this again. Oh, shoot, okay, he's baiting. Oh, there we go. But yeah, for sure I can get him. All I have to do is get him below 100 and then slam him 5 times. And there we go. Another boss has been defeated. And yeah, this one is definitely one of my favorites. Even though it's on such a short floor, they certainly gave the time to make a great boss. So yeah, once again we get another button, of course, but we also get to save Toad, which is, I believe, one of 3, and then we still have Mario and Peach. Geez, why is there like all this smoke around? Alright, yeah, Polterpup. And yeah, oddly, it takes Polterpup to get the stairs to come out. Even though we all know Luigi can make that jump. Or actually, wait a minute. I'm gonna leave Toad here. On the map, you can see that there is another room here, which I guess is like this pianist's like dress room or whatever. So there is a goob in here, but we'll just deal with him. So in here is a gem and also a ton of money. So, oh yeah, that's right. There's actually a golden goob in here. All right, there we go. Another perfect capture. All right, so now that that's done, we can just kind of interact with all this stuff. I don't believe this. Nope, that's nothing. It's just some money. So, the gem is in the mini piano over there. So if you look closely, you'll see that, well, there's keys missing, and if we try to play it, it doesn't exactly sound quite right. And it is actually a familiar tune for those who've played Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. It's the library piano theme, which is one of the best themes in that game. So it's kind of cool that they put it in. But in case it wasn't obvious, the keys are invisible, not missing. So we just gotta do this, and then we kick it again to play it. There we go, perfect tune. And now, well, inside was a gem. So now we have all the gems we can get. And the last one we have to come back much later to get. So let's not forget about this place. And also the floor achievement is also tied in with the gems, so we can't get it yet either. But alright, let's save Toad here. Same old thing, just shine a light on him. Oh, thanks for the hug, buddy. Alright. So all we gotta do is escort him to the elevator, which is very easy. This is a small floor. It looks like you've rescued one of your friends, Luigi. It'd probably be best if your friends stayed with me here in the lab. You should take Toad to the elevator. Whoops, sorry. I don't know why it keeps doing that, because you have to press A to move the dialogue, so... Alright, so right here is something you can see is a hatch in the floor. So if we do a burst, something unique comes out. And if we try to interact with it, well, Luigi doesn't really know what to do, and nothing happens. Which is also tied with what I said before. We need something for it, but we can't use it yet. So, something to remember. But, before we move, there's a piggy bank up there. You see, and for some reason, you can fire Toad, which is really funny. And he usually can get stuff, but sometimes... Oh, that worked! Okay, nice. Usually what happens for me is the piggy bank will, like, shatter up there, and then all the money, like, isn't gettable, which is so annoying. But something else we can do with Toad is fire him at some of the stuff up there, and money comes out. But I won't make you guys watch me do all that. Yeah, now there is a nice stack of cash up there. So all we got to do is fire Toad again, and it just comes raining down. Man, that's so satisfying. And so sometimes it gets stuck up there, so if you just keep sucking, hopefully it should come down before it despawns. Well, we got most of it. Oh, there we go. Ah, dang it, just before I could get it despawned, oh well. Alright, so all we gotta do is press the elevator button, and Toad, I guess, can operate the elevator himself, and he heads down. But something else to know is that Helen Gravely has been watching us this whole time. She has cameras, which isn't too surprising, it's her hotel. But she's not very happy with the progress that we're making. And she actually reveals a new character, her cat, Polterkitty. So yeah, we have Polterpup and Polterkitty. But Polterkitty is not very nice, but we'll find that out later. Alright, so we got E Gadd here. Luigi, you've managed to find one of your friends. How many does that leave now? I see 2 Toads and Princess Peach. Oh, and your big brother too. He's still captured. Seems like there's a bit more work to do, wouldn't you say? Well, good luck. Alrighty. So, yeah, so now we have another button, but I don't think we want to do that in this video because the next floor is actually really long, and it's also amazing. But, before we end the video, because I guess it would be kind of short, I figure why don't we go get the rest of the booze that we can up to this point. So we'll go to the 5th floor, the 3rd, and the 2nd and 1st. Huh, interesting. It looks like it was in E Gadd's room. So yeah, believe it or not, actually, the position of the booze is totally random every time. It doesn't guarantee which item they'll be in or which room they'll be in. So, what you want to do is just keep walking around the floor until your vibration keeps getting good. Arf arf, I'm Bulldog, I'm off the chain, grr. Alright, yeah, so and of course, just like the first game, and maybe the second game, I actually can't remember. Every boo has a good little boo pun, which is really funny, and they will reveal it once you reveal them. And yeah, it's the same deal, I think it's pretty much the same deal every single time, just reveal them and then grab their tongue and slam them. Alright, there we go, he's been captured. Back on the chain. Huh. This is an interesting cutscene. I believe this will only play if you come back to the shops. Yeah, guys, I don't know what you're thinking. You can't consume stuff. But interestingly, yeah, I don't believe that ever plays if you, or when you first come here. So it's kind of interesting. And they actually do drop gold, so I don't know. But I'm glad I got to show you guys. Alright, so... Oh yeah, something funny to show is if you actually play as Luigi, he himself literally vibrates ferociously, which is really funny. Oh shoot, did I really mess up? Hiya, I'm Kung Boo. Bow to your sensei. Well, yeah, okay, well there's at least an example of what happens if you mess up. If you don't pick the right one, which was really hard. There were 2 checkable items here, and I guess this one you can't even check. You have to, like, break. But if you guess wrong, the boo will leave, so I guess I gotta go find it again. There you are. Hiya, I'm Kung Boo. You won't catch me. I flow like water. Alright, so he actually came back in the beginning of the hallway, which is convenient, considering I'm just gonna leave right after this. So yeah, let's get you. Alright, there we go. Another boo down. So, I believe that just leaves the... The third... Or no, this is the third floor. Or the second floor and the first floor. Yep. Oh yeah, and funny enough, the first floor is technically this whole area. So, yeah, no matter what, if you're in here, even if you miss the boo, it'll always play this song when he's here, which is funny. Okay, he's close. There we go. Yo ho, I'm Gumbo. Oh we, found me, you'll stay back now. Y'all stay back now. Alrighty, there we go. Right, one left, and it's on the second floor. And the second floor, like I mentioned before, includes like the chef area and the area where we saved E Gadd. So I guess I'll just start here and see which way I need to go. Well, actually, conveniently, it was in the pool room, and it's right here? Wow. Okay, that was lucky. I'm Luigi, number 1. One of us is gonna have to change. Yeah, it's gonna be you. There we go, another boo down. And yeah, I love how every time you catch one, they, like, paddle ball in. That is so funny. Alrighty then, so that is everything I wanted to do so far. So, yeah, I know the great stage really wasn't that exciting, but it is a great floor, it's just real short. So thank you all very much for watching this episode on Luigi's Mansion 3. Next time, we are going to be making our way to the 6th floor, which is Castle McFrights. Which, for those who know, yeah, this is a really, really good floor. So thank you all once again, and I'll see you later.